really big difference between working out for your health and working out for your body image.
You have to be willing to find the light though. You have to be willing to believe in yourself and to believe in your story and to believe that there's more than what you're going through, and that what you're going through is going to bring you further into who you're supposed to be and your calling, and find the good in it.
Hey guys!
Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name's Kristie Sita and I post videos every Wednesdays and Fridays. So today I posted a poll on my Instagram, which if you don't follow me there, make sure you go do that, because I do this quite often when I ask you guys what you want to hear on this channel. So head over to my Instagram, follow me there. But I posted on here a question asking what you guys wanted me to chat about, because I just felt like we've been doing a lot of activities and I just kind of wanted to sit down and chat with you about some things that I've been realizing lately. So today I also made a post about kind of the transition of why I work out and what the healthiest mindset is to have in the gym and why you go to the gym in the first place. And there's a huge difference between these two concepts as working out for your appearance and working out for your health. And so there's a really big difference, guys, between working out for your health and working out for your body image. And who's defining that body image? Is it for you? Is it for a personal goal? Or is it for what other people are going to think around you? And I think it's a really important step in our fitness journey to detect why you're doing it and get your mind on the right track. So I want to start with a little bit of my story. Was growing up, I fell in love with fitness. I didn't only fall in love with the progression from studio to the gym and the athletic ability and the endurance and the strength that came from it. I mainly fell in love with the body image. I mainly fell in love with what other people would say about my body and the compliments I would get on my strength and the compliments I would get on my muscles and all of those things. It became my main drive, which I know is why I was never satisfied in the gym. I was overworking myself all the time in an unhealthy manner because it ended up not being for me. So when it wasn't for me, I didn't even see the progression. I didn't even see the results. I was just so hungry to please other people and the people around me that I was completely oblivious to what my body actually looked like. And I spent years like that. I spent years of having this acceptance goal of fitness, of it being for the other people, and not actually realizing why I was in there in the first place and what the capacity of fitness has to do to your health, because it's so much more than just working out. It's so much more than lifting weights. Be building a healthy and sustainable lifestyle, because working out for other people isn't sustainable, and you're never going to be fully happy or fully confident when your opinions of yourself and your worth of yourself is based off what other people think. Because that's just not okay. You cannot let other people define you, and you can't let other people's thoughts define your body image and have that be your ambition, because you're never gonna be good enough. You're never gonna match up to what people think and what they want from you. So if you're going from that place, it's not leading you to success. It's not leading you to a healthy life. And so personally, when I kind of made this switch was when I was also going through a really rough time, and I really noticed that my body was my revenge. Like, it was 100% of my ambition was to make someone feel worse because I looked better. And that is so wrong, guys. It is so wrong. But I know I'm not the only one that suffers with that. I know whenever we go through a breakup, or whenever we go through a hard season, whenever we lose somebody, it's always about, you know, the whole revenge body. It's a real thing. We all do it. And I just want to encourage you guys to detect and take advantage of the time in the gym, because that's not taking advantage of it. Because honestly, for me, it's taken a long time. It has not been an easy road, but there's a transition to make there. You need to realize that going to the gym is for you. It's for your growth. It's for your mental health. It's for your physical health. It's for your health. It's not for anybody else. It doesn't matter to anybody else. If you're going in there with the ambition to do it for somebody else, you're already in the wrong place. So we need to get in the habit, guys, of just taking the gym for our me time. Like, how can you say at the end of the day that you didn't do something for yourself, that you didn't progress, that you didn't get stronger, if you're taking that time for yourself, saying no matter how busy my day was, no matter how crappy my day was, I took that hour for myself and I dedicated that hour to my own growth. Especially, guys, when we're in athletic fields, there's a lot of ways when we don't see our progress. There's a lot of ways where we get stuck in this rut of feeling like we're not progressing, we're not growing. But the truth is, if you're training and if you're in class and if you're in the gym, how can you not be progressing? And for me, the gym results I felt a lot quicker than dance, and I think that was a big piece of why I gravitated towards it too, was I felt like I was getting stronger. I felt like I was growing. I felt like I was getting better consistently all the time. I felt my endurance getting better, and it was just this really crazy contrast and realization that it's like, whoa, like there is no boundaries for it in this place. Like I think for me, it's definitely a place that I realize that anything is possible. Like there's no disability, there's no disadvantage, there's nothing that's too big for me to hold me back from getting to these goals and getting to these dreams. And so you know, the gym is really my playground for that, of being like, I am capable, I'm worthy, like this is for me. I'm not doing this for anybody else. I'm pushing myself because I want to get better. I'm pushing myself because I want to grow. And I think when you can successfully make that transition, you see everything so much clearer. Because if you're doing it for yourself, you have this space to let that mentally digest and realize that you are working so hard. If you're even getting to the gym, like that's a huge step, guys. Do not underestimate those little pieces of your journey, because they're all so relevant. And I don't know if this is coming across clear, guys, but don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself, and you're gonna feel so much better. It's gonna open up a whole nother door and a whole nother feeling in the gym, is when you just take that hour, like work on yourself, develop yourself, mentally push yourself, physically push yourself. Set big goals, you know, like make that a place to be like, I am capable, because you are. All of you guys are so capable of reaching those goals. And I just want to encourage you, especially coming up to summer here, when a lot of us, we talk about summer bodies and we talk about, you know, all these things that's again based off what other people think about us. But do it for yourself, do it for you, do it so you can feel confident in a bikini, do it so you can feel confident around people, knowing that you're putting in the work. Because guys, if you're putting in the work, I can't stress this enough, it's gonna take time, but you're gonna get better, you're gonna progress, you're gonna be more confident, you're gonna go into this with a whole nother mindset. And if you're saying, hey, Kristie, you worked hard today, you went to the gym, you pushed yourself, you are capable, you are strong, you are worthy, then I know that I've done my part. I know that I've worked hard. I know that I've worked for this goal. I don't want it to be too confusing, but guys, I really want to encourage you that take that time for you. Take it back. Don't let anybody take that time away from you. Don't let anybody else be your drive in the gym, because you are the only one that's gonna make those change. You're the only one that's gonna sustain that change and make it healthy. And just learn to fall in love with that time. I think that's how I stay motivated too, is because I know how hard I can get on myself if I don't take that time. So for me, it's just holding myself accountable. It's knowing that every single day I'm doing something to move forward, to move in a good direction, and in my health, physique, and mentality, and my mental space. Like it's so important. This is something that I'm continuously going through. I think it's a journey for all of us. I don't think it ever becomes super easy. I think I'm constantly reminding myself why I'm there in the first place, and keeping that fresh every single day as to being like, no, because our instincts is telling us to do it for everybody else, but inside we need to be doing it for ourselves. So I just want to encourage you. And if you guys are in a space, also, I don't always like to advertise this, but if you guys are in a space where you're ready to take on that mindset, but you think you need a coach to help you, I do one-on-one coaching. So this is all online. It can be for anybody, anywhere around the world. If you guys are interested in that, you can email me, or you can just apply right now, because there's very limited space left. And it's a really selective roster, because I just love these girls so much and I'm really invested in them. And so if that's you, and if you want to try it, apply down below. I'll leave the link. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. I pretty much just ask you a lot about what your goals are, and what your past is, and kind of what your focus, and how I can help you, because I really want to make sure that we are a good match too. It's not just based off your killer application, it's based off if we're compatible with each other. So if that's something you're interested in, then make sure you guys apply right now, because I don't take on much. So apply, and let's do this together. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in today. If you like these chatty videos, make sure you comment down below and give me some other topics, because I love just chatting with you guys. The edits aren't perfect. It's not the same as some of my other production level videos, but you know, sometimes we just gotta get real and just chat. So comment down below some topics that you guys want to hear next. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks for all your support, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad we get to do this together, and I love you. Bye! I'll see you guys in my next video.